Oh, Feastos are just the best snack.
Oh
They're
my
easy to carry
gosh.
with you and go with so many sauces.
She is just like me for real. Holy, that was base.
Final warning.
She's holding all the food.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job.
Oh.
Are you really up to
Oh,
it?
hello? All right, okay.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots.
Rita.
10 positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula. Hey there!
Okay. Wait, her like music's so beautiful.
Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
Holy moly, she is so cute.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Oh, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera
Wait,
ready, get the
Jory.
board.
That's
Actors
her in
to
the
your
background.
positions.
Lights,
Jory.
camera, action! Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Oh,
Your crimes are evident.
it's her. Chevreuse. Very like marching.
Drop your weapons.
Oh, I saw her have a
Justice will prevail.
like a polearm.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point.
Hey.
Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevreuse?
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
She said go to hell. Genshin and cursing?
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing.
Yo, she said you can go to hell.
Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people.
But
I
Shiori's
mean, the
behind.
good kind of waves.
Wow. All right, code time. Dang. You can go to hell. I think it's just an act, guys. Come on. If Farina directed the act, Yomiya is still alive, right? Anyone got the code? Yori is so pretty. Yeah, she's cute.
Welcome back to the version 4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevreuse. Let's have a look at her fashion show.
Like, it just feels so
and by
natural.
Fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
Fashion show,
I
slay.
always say that blind optimism isn't the answer.
Oh my gosh.
If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own 2 hands.
Hey. Whoa, I love her move.
This one's got your name on it.
Oh,
Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
dang. That she's so pretty.
Even
man.
when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots that can pass through
Gunbrella?
opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful strike. For a period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia is in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh yeah, yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the
There you go.
crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill. Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
And I might need to
Navia's
pull for her and
elemental
use
verse
her.
calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a
Crystallizing?
massive
Nice.
bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing Geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is spectacular. That's awesome.
That's such a fancy
I heard
word.
that the Spina di Rosula
like
likes
cursive
to perform
almost.
firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula,
Been a while since we
Navia
had
is
Geo
always
character.
trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight.
Chevreuse.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay. How should I introduce her? First off, Chevreuse is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack.
Oh
They're
my
easy to carry
gosh.
with you and go with so many sauces.
She is just like me for real. Holy, that was base.
Final warning.
She's holding all the food. Oh my gosh.
Hands where I can see them.
Wait, her moves look really cool though. Oh, that's it.
What? That was
I'm
so
covering the
fire.
girlies.
And I am not just talking about her skills.
She's
my
so
gosh,
funny.
Look at her idol animation. I love that she loves snacks. That is so awesome.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
Oh, she's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain.
Everyone
of the
back
Special
away, she's a
Patrol,
girl's
though,
girl.
Right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful. I
that.
can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Oh, they say girl's
okay,
girl.
She's got some
Ooh.
willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization
Yuri.
often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not
Aw.
surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
For sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically partners in
Girl,
crime.
range,
They're
rapid,
inseparable. She
fire.
definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevreuse will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Chevreuse
Restoring
fires an
HP?
explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact.
I might need her.
Whoa.
Healer. Yeah, she restores
Wait,
HP
I noticed that
with
Chevreuse
the
has
character.
bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction. Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack
my
will
gosh.
also grant
You just
an
use
attack buff
the
to all pyro
fire,
and electro
and then you
characters
get
in the
the
party.
heals.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Everyone, it's only the
She was
person on the
reading a
field.
novel where the protagonist believed that
cookie.
names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Chevreuse could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a polearm in combat. Okay, honestly, if I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does.
I like her.
In all seriousness,
Her
though,
skills.
that's why Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I love that.
Maybe I could use
These
Fischl
two
with her.
characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version 4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to
it's
event
Aika
wishes
and
for Navia and
Navia.
Ayaka. A new 5-star
What a
Claymore,
good
Verdict,
banner,
will also
bro.
be featured in the weapon event wish.
In the second half of version 4.3,
Yo!
we'll have returning event wishes
Raiden
for the
and
Raiden
Yoimiya.
Shogun and Yoimiya. During this time, Chevreuse will
Dude,
also receive
that's
a
insane.
huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my
Travelers
gosh.
can also look forward to 2 new artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days
Oh,
Past
bro.
and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements
Dude,
to learn more
Ayaka
about
and
them.
Navia together
This
is
seems like
crazy
the perfect
good.
time for our first break. We've shared a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest
That is
it all.
beautiful.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by Chiyoria Boutique and will return shortly.
That's crazy because I talk about wanting to give Ayaka constellations. And then, you know, Navia. I like to collect in Genshin, so now I'm gonna have to decide what to do.
Tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting.
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay,
Oh.
now I'm intrigued.
The Farina
Well,
Award.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about
Nice
what
joke.
Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
So cool. The first activity booth is the 1000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to
Oh my
practice
gosh.
targeting and shooting
We're
opponents.
sniping in this game.
The Special Patrol
like a
wanted the
shooter's
public
game.
to experience how fun target practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots.
Wait, that
Tricky
looks really
Lights.
fun.
In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene.
What?
Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects
I
to
love the
defeat an
cinematics.
endless stream of
Dude, this
opponents
is-
and
this is
attain
so
a higher
good.
score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
The snappy one looks great. This one is so
But
cute.
not
It's like
everyone
immersive.
is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth.
Contract
She
employee?
needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but
It
they're
looks
actually
like
very agile.
Squishmallows.
They'll automatically avoid all testers
Like
by
seals,
moving in
they're
the
so
opposite
cute.
direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool! We get to make a movie! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
The
Now that I
frames?
think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film.
We're shooting
I
a movie
guess
now.
International travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial.
Aw.
Actually, Ayaka and
Thanks,
Ayato aren't the
Slay.
only Inazumans
I love
traveling
that she puts
abroad
on
in version
sunglasses
4.3.
like that.
Kuki Shinobu just
Lukewarm
arrived
reception?
in
Wait a
Navia
minute.
for her class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang. And he
The
brought
beetle?
his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Is this a previous event?
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very
Yeah, I was
Ito.
like, more beetle fight.
For sure. And there was also a Beetle Battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful Beetle Battler.
That event
His
was
name
really fun.
Grandmaster Hanakato?
Mm.
Yep, Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last Beetle Battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new Beetle Battle master.
Ooh.
What? Who is it?
Beetle
Tell
Battle
us.
Master.
I'm sorry. I
Aw.
can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting this mysterious
let's
new
go.
Beetle Battle master,
I had a lot of
travelers
fun
can
doing
also
this
look forward
event.
to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event, travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use Guard to defend against Electro
I don't mind
Bullet
the same
and Jet
event.
Stream attacks.
Nice.
Mm.
Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh.
Trial of the Strong. Travelers can look forward
I
to
wish we co-op
encountering
with
an
that,
old
though.
friend in the
That would be so
Fontanian
fun to co-op
countryside. That's
with
right,
each other.
Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Seelie along with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is back!
Oh,
So
you choose a
cute.
different color?
Travelers can help restore the Seelie's vitality by absorbing energy from the
need to choose a different
locations
color
that are
this
marked
time.
on Ullman's treasure map.
Choose a
In
yellow one. You
return,
guys bullied
the
me for
Seelie
it.
will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Seelie in
Let's
your preferred
go!
color.
Ooh.
Let's
Okay,
freaking
so
go!
in the event preview, it looked like some of the treasures located underwater.
I
but
need a new
when
one.
I first arrived in Fontaine,
Oh
I
my
discovered that Sealy
gosh.
couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Brilliant. Yeah,
Thank
brilliant
you,
looks
thank you.
nice.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Seelie named Brilliance will be available.
Yeah,
This
brilliant.
new mini Seelie can travel underwater.
Amazing!
Let's go.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. After you complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Leben!
Let's go! If I miss the day, I'll be kind of sad.
If Leben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo gems again.
Primos, please! I'm free to play now.
Okay, so it looks like Leben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3.
Another friend?
Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG. After this update, travelers will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A new Fontaine-themed table customization
Let's freaking
will
go,
also be
TCG
available.
time!
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting.
You can find Melazines
Travelers
now?
can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards.
That's so cute.
Plus, 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But
Signora?
that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the Heated Battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
Yo!
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my gosh, this is all so exciting!
I told you, TCG is popular.
Hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes.
They have
We'll
tournaments.
be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Yay!
Alright, I might be in the way of this code. Yep, I am in the way. Oh, beautiful. I'm actually really excited for the events that are returning. The Beetle ones, really nice. The banner though, oh my gosh. I think I need to top up again. It's a struggle bus for me, not going to lie. Being free to play is kind of hard. I need more primos. Alright, third code. Copied. Alright, it's in the chat now. Spamming Santa for top-ups. Yo, Santa, please! Kidding. Santa, please! Yeah, no, I've, this is nice, this is nice. I like this whole update so far.
Welcome back, travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive
this is what we
into
saw.
the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
Okay.
Finally.
First, we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Travelers can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since
3
it may
years
take some time to
and it's
collect
like,
the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature
like,
recommended locking settings
it
immediately.
feels refreshing because it's Genshin.
Of course, if you can lock
It took them
artifacts
long
in
enough.
batches, you can unlock them in batches
But
as well.
a step
Travelers
is a
can
step.
look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes.
Nice.
Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once. The
Finally.
enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations.
Yeah, they look at survey feedbacks.
Improvements to
We should all do more survey
and other
feedbacks.
artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Ooh.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through, so travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain.
Nice.
This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing.
Nice.
So happy farming, everyone.
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts.
They had
for
a lot of good
Navia.
changes. My opinion.
Yeah,
True,
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the
My
Depths,
quest.
An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest.
Oh my
In
god.
this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
No
It will take
way!
them to the corresponding area
What?
and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon
New
Quest.
players
That's amazing.
Yeah.
and returning
This
players.
will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So
New
that'll make
players
it
and returning
significantly
players are
easier
so
for
lucky.
Newer lapsed players to access the Archon Quest and claim
Oh
those
my
sweet,
gosh.
sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim expedition rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging.
I saw the
In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay,
Yay.
moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot.
Oh my gosh.
Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Oh,
Yo!
it looks like an aquarium.
I know, right?
Is this a teapot?
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel
Oh my
between the islands
gosh.
in this layout.
That's so
Some
cute.
islands even have ponds the travelers can
And we'll
use
go back to
keep
teapot now.
fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom.
Wow, that
It's
is
just
so
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
No. And they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited.
No,
to see
that means you
what
can't
everyone
put water, like animals
Actually, My
underwater.
friend's teapots.
Ah. You just want to copy their designs, don't you?
Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another
Oh,
piece
yeah,
of
Atlantis.
super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon! Yay!
Yo.
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Concert? Oh my god, what are they cooking up? Oh. Wow. That is so beautiful. Gotta log in. Reminding you to log in. Click to start. It's like unloading. Oh, it's so silly.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon. So stay
Ooh.
tuned, travelers.
Yo, chat, if you guys
we
can go
have
to
two
concert,
online concerts to
we can
look forward
watch
to?
it
Yep.
together.
Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
I
Wait,
feel like anime
we're
update will be
finally
like
getting
sometime next year.
and Wander's OSTs.
Yep, and Farina's song
Who
too.
knows?
Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So,
No
I
anime.
guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close.
Aww.
Aww.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for a Chioryo Boutique commercial.
Aw.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The
What?
special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioryo Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioryo Boutique.
That's so cute.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevreuse.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action.
Yeah.
And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
You're so cute.
So
Oh my
cute.
I'm gonna get the brilliance
And
one.
I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the
But I
one
couldn't even
where
get
you
it.
make like a little
Mhm.
movie.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I am just so glad that the three of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so much
Me
fun.
too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content
Navia
for
is so
themselves.
freaking cute.
Be
dude.
sure to check it out when
That
the
art
update
right
goes
there
live.
in the middle,
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
Like she's just so pretty. Yo! The museum in Genshin. Hello, Zhongli. Big Dong Jong. Damn, they're just gonna end it like this. He looks so good. Wow, this picture of Navia is so cute, dude. Did you skin? I need everyone from Leeway to have a skin. So yeah, museum. Yeah, no, there's been a couple times Genshin had collabed with certain museums, and they had their own like exhibit. So yeah. All right. Well, chat, that is it. Oh my gosh, for Genshin 4.3. It felt kind of short, but I really liked it. Honestly, the character banner that's coming, what was it? Raiden Yoimiya second half, first half is Navia and Ayaka. It's kind of dangerous. So yeah, if you guys had gotten your codes, make sure to get them.